Additionally, the effects of the chemical attack on the college town of Bana are currently subsiding, thanks to the neutralizing agent that was spread. The group that carried out the chemical attack are all but confirmed to be a Yuktobanian Special Forces commando unit. They were planning to link up with the main force at the airport, but they aborted their plan and slipped away upon hearing that their main force was defeated.
Well, I guess that shows you what horrors one single moment of agreeing with Chopper can rot. So then, let's go back and take a look at what happened to the team in the other reality where we didn't share his god-awful taste in music.
Listen to that song? You didn't listen to it? Back of the Coin is a masterpiece.
Welcome back to Let's Play Ace Combat 5.
A group believed to be a Yuktobanian commando force has carried out a terrorist attack with chemical weapons. The site of the attack is the college town of Bana, located to the south of Aurid. Plumes of nerve gas are currently billowing out from several locations around the city. We must neutralize the gas from the air as quickly as possible. Capital District Air Command will provide specialized aircraft equipped to deploy canisters containing a neutralizing agent. Drop the neutralizing agent from the air over the smoke from the gas plumes. Keep the gas from spreading further around the city.
Anytime you want.
Oh, that was the end of the briefing?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Crow. We talked about this, man. What war crimes are you having me talk over this time? Because Jesus Christ, man, this can't keep going.
You're paying attention to the briefing. We're dealing with literal nerve gas.
I can't believe we flipped a coin for this mission. This isn't funny.
I agree, Chopper. This is too fucking real, man.
Yeah, like it was either deal with a literal nerve gas terrorist attack over an entire city, or deal with a literal army attack on an airport, a civilian airport.
Busy carrying out his mission to answer.
Why are we friends, Crow?
I don't know.
Blaze, switch to special weapons.
Oh my God.
Make your shots count.
So, the entire point of this is just to neutralize the gas?
Yeah.
Oh God, and you have to do it by sight on a PS2.
Yep. Using the really, really crappy Ace Combat bomb delivery mechanic.
This HUD also does not look super great for this. Let me guess, hitting a building is an instant game over, too.
Actually, no, funnily enough. And the gas plumes are actually quite generous in terms of their hitbox area, so, like, you just have to get it close enough, and it counts as a hit for the neutralizer. Like, the real thing about this mission, as you can see right now, is trying to weave in and out between the buildings and not crashing into anything.
At least also they picked a color that doesn't blend into their muddy-ass PS2 backgrounds.
Don't stay in that area for more than 3 minutes. The gas is lighter than air.
Wait.
Yeah,
So, what was that 3-minute thing?
State of emergency has been declared throughout.
that's just, like, the background chatter, people saying, like, don't stay in the area for more than 3 minutes, otherwise you'll be affected by the gas, so apparently it's not that deadly of nerve gas.
Is that cumulative, or is that just, stand in it for 3 minutes and you'll probably choke and die?
I don't know, they don't bother explaining it.
Evacuate the area. We ask that you remain calm.
So is this supposed to totally not be London or something? Like, what fake European city is this?
This is actually a fake American city.
Huh.
Car Baker 7, the gas over the west.
Detroit's looking good these days.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if this is a Detroit analog, honestly. Also, you mentioned, like, the the muddy, like, brown and green color schemes. Like, Ace Combat 5 actually has a pretty expansive color palette. It's just this mission doesn't really show that off well because we're in a fake American city right now.
It also looks like there's some kind of filter over everything, but that might just be, you know, watching it through recording.
Yeah.
Only a grim hatred could drive them to do something like this. Please.
Wait, so you have a fucking moral choice system? To answer your teammates?
Yeah, you can pick yes or no, and it doesn't count for anything, but like I've been telling like other commentators, like there are some real great comedy trolling options, like because like pretty much everything they say to you is a loaded question that you're expected to answer one way or the other, and if you answer the opposite way, like there are some really, really funny lines that they say.
I mean, it doesn't take great fucking evil to do this, it just takes an asshole. There's a difference.
Safe too. Those Air Force folks sure know their stuff.
Of course, like, you're going in blind to this, but this is, of course, in retaliation to, in the last mission, Osea, aka Not America, allegedly bombed the shit out of a Yuktobanian engineering college for no reason, so, you know.
Something false flag, I'm guessing.
Yep. And it's basically, yeah, cycle of violence, war crimes beget more and greater war crimes, so, you know. Of course they were going to nerve gas an entire college town.
I'm having a hard time picking out the one college that's supposed to be in this town. It looks like there could be several.
All other districts clear.
Like, when I think college town, I think my fucking hometown.
Appreciate the Air Force for doing this.
It's not large, we're like 10,000 people. That's a college town. This is a major city.
Sending in a helicopter for support. Sorry you have to do this.
Okay, this clearly can't be America. There's only one vehicle on the highway?
Escaping with the chemical weapons in a truck. All
Well, the
units
PS2 can only render one vehicle at a time, so...
Suspect proceeding south on Route 22.
Also, yeah, so this is the back half of this mission, just following around a target you're not allowed to attack and destroy around this map.
Tailing a truck going maybe 60 in a jet. Good use of military funds there.
10-4.
Again, this is autsamerica.txt right here.
Like, how... I want somebody in your thread, because I know it's filled with military nerds, to calculate how much fuel this would fucking cost. Like, just in fuel costs alone, how expensive is this mission?
This is Baker 7. We've spotted the truck.
I'm sure this is supposed to be tense and dramatic, but it just seems overwrought.
Oh god, is it ever, like... The game, like, kind of turns into, like, urban chaos riot response in, like, some places.
Like, the
Particularly this
police are
mission.
clearly on this guy's tail. Do you still need to be here at this point?
Not really. It's basically like Chopper said, at this point, we're literally watching a police chase from the best room in the house.
Away in the confusion.
Oh my god.
Roger. Pilot, see if you can find the terrorist truck from up there. Don't let them escape.
Roger that.
Okay, why did you not just answer no there? Like, why are you not going with the dumbest answers?
I was basically on autopilot at this point. Like, this was like... Also, yeah... The, truck, they're literally just throwing shit out the back to try and shake off the police car right now.
I know. I was just kidding.
Gotta light the move.
Charlie 11, I don't see your car in the navigator display. What's going on?
I don't think that's how police cars work.
Jeez, man, calm down. You realize where you're driving?
This just in. At the Pino International Airport, an armed group believed to be Yuktobanians began...
So yeah, you can see there, like, yeah, they threw a fucking TV out the back.
This is Charlie 11.
So, wait, are this mission taking place at the same time as the other one you mentioned with the airport thing?
Yep.
Like, do you have to pick one or the other, or do you eventually do both?
No, it's one or the other, and they actually did something interesting about how you pick that. You don't even realize you're picking what mission you're going on at the time, because in the mission that precedes this one, you're given like one of those yes-no dialogue prompts from Chopper, talking about some song he's heard, and he's like, hey man, have you heard this one? And if you say yes or no, that actually sends you down to 11A or 11B.
Okay, that's a clever way to do a route split in, like, any video game. Like, just don't even acknowledge that that's what you're doing and hide it.
Yeah, and so, like, because, like, you've missed the cutscene that preceded this one, but it's literally like, you know, they get the attack warning. It's like, oh, they've attacked 2 places at once, you know, like, we can't send you to both, so we're gonna flip a coin for it. And, like, if you say yes to Chopper's stupid-ass song thing, Heads comes up and you go to the airport, and if you say no, Tails comes up and you go to this one.
Is the song Puddle of Mud's blurry?
No, but I kind of wish.
You know what you have to do?
Like,
you have to make a cut of that episode with the MIDI version of Puddle of Mud.
I already did that, though.
Well, fuck you too, then.
But it's like, the hilarious part is, though, like, depending on which choice you make, Chopper says a different song name. Like, if you say yes, he says, like, oh, like, the song is called Face of the Coin, and if he says no, or if you say no, the song is called Back of the Coin.
In your direction. Be careful.
Okay, that was a good idea, and that just made it stupid.
Yeah.
This is Baker 7. We're surrounding the area, but that's a military helicopter. We don't have anything that can go up against it.
Also, yeah, the game pulls this twist on you, but it makes it manageable that, like, because you can see you don't have any missiles and you only have, like, literal surface or ground to surface missiles, or air to surface bombs that aren't even actual bombs. So yeah, like, you have to gun all these helicopters down, but because they're helicopters, they don't really move that fast, so it's very doable.
That also makes sense for the premise of the mission, that you aren't carrying surface-to-air missiles. Or, not surface-to-air, but, you know, you aren't carrying actual missiles on you. Like, that would be idiotic in a city situation. You're still just randomly shooting at what are presumably populated buildings still at this point, but...
Yeah.
You know.
Because, like... Yeah, like, no matter what plane you took into, like, the previous mission, like, the ones that they give you for this one are basically the equivalent of, like, rental cars. Like, even if you don't have, like, the Mirage unlocked, they give you the Mirage to fly in this mission and this mission alone. And it's actually got a special paint job. The paint job it's flying isn't the normal, like, Ocean colors.
I'm guessing it's quote-unquote city camo.
Hey, Charlie 11.
Technically, yeah, but it's actually flying the colors of one of the Yuktobanian enemy, like, special aces that you shoot down. It's like, I know I would get shit from, like, the thread in the YouTube comments if I didn't point that out.
Air combat. It's pretty nimble. So
like, allegedly, we shot this guy down all the way back in, like, it's the White Bird Part 1 mission. But it was like, yeah, basically a long time ago in terms of gameplay time.
Fighter jets! The engine noise is deafening!
Wait, is there a news helicopter in a fucking combat zone?
Yeah? Well, it wasn't a combat zone like 10 minutes ago.
I guess the rules of engagement are a thing of the past. This breaks every rule in the book.
Who is that voicing Chopper? Why does it sound like Master Miller?
No, it's not Cam Clark, it's Eddie Frierson.
He sounds a hell of a lot like Cam Clark.
Oh god, I know.
This is Baker 7. The enemy truck has...
Like, I just noticed that.
Serves you right. How's it feel now, huh? Roar Dog, mission complete. Return to base immediately.
Yeah, meanwhile, you got fucking Nick Mason there on the bridge holding these guys up.
Charlie 11, we need a code 3 response.
I actually kind of like the bleed-through of the police sirens whenever the police are talking.
Yeah.
It's a neat detail that they probably didn't have to do, but...
Proceeding to the scene immediately.
Again, that is basically Project Aces.txt. It's like, they didn't need to do it, but they did it anyway. Like, I love the level of detail they put into their games. Like,
Thanks to your efforts in spreading the neutralizing agent, we managed to contain the damage from the nerve gas attack. Still, there have been at least 300 confirmed casualties reported so far. We have a related report on the force that tried to capture Apito International Airport at the exact moment the nerve gas attack began. The force made it into the facility, occupying it for a short period.
yeah, it's hilarious. They say at the exact moment, but yet if you go and watch the video for the other mission, like 11A takes place at night,
We've got to defeat them.
and it's literally just directly south, or directly north, I should say, of Bana City. So it's in the same time zone.
Something winter? Localized, fuck, I got nothing. Video's over, go home.